The Kraft Foods Company presents Harold Perry as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you by the Kraft Foods Company, makers of Parquet margarine. Every day, millions of women all over America serve Parquet margarine because it tastes so good.
To market, to get some Parquet. Home again, try it today. You'll like it, you'll love it, like millions who say their favorite margarine is
Parkay, Parquet margarine, made by Kraft. 'Tis autumn, yes, beautiful autumn. In the words of the great poet Keats, season of mists and mellow fruitfulness. And in the words of the great Shelley, there is a harmony in autumn and a luster in its sky. And in the words of the great Gildersleeve,
autumn. Leaves all over the darn lawn. Leroy, I'd rake 'em up in one big pile.
Okay.
Leroy, I wouldn't leave little bunches around like that.
Oh, for corn's sake.
What's the trouble, Leroy?
You're making me nervous.
Now, we mustn't be afraid of a little work.
I'm doing all the work. You're just sitting up there on the porch.
Well, we made an agreement, young man. You agreed to rake the leaves. I agreed to pay you a quarter. We shook hands on it.
Okay, just don't make me nervous.
Uh-oh. Craig's coming over. Little red-headed pest. Hello, Craigie, my boy.
What you doing, Leroy? Beat it. What you doing? I'm raking the leaves. What's it look like I'm doing? We have a gardener to rake our leaves.
Little snob. I wouldn't bother Leroy right now if I were you, Craig.
What are you putting the leaves in a big pile like that for? You heard what my uncle said. Beat it. I'm going to jump on the pile. You're not. I am. You're not.
Now, Craig, you stop bothering Leroy.
I'm going to jump on the pile.
No, you're not. Now, you go on home, you little...
Hey, darling, dinner's ready.
Hey, who's that? Yeah, never saw her before.
Craig.
Say, she's cute. Wonder what she's doing over at the Bullards. Craig, that nice young lady's calling you.
Dinner's ready.
All right.
I'll send him right over.
Thank you.
I could bring him over if you like. Won't be any trouble. He's awfully little to be crossing the street by himself.
I am not. I do it all the time.
Little Craigie.
Come on, Craig.
Well, have to get acquainted with her. Wonder who she is.
Here I come.
What?
Get out of here, you little sleaze.
What's the matter, Leroy?
You jumped on the pile. I had my back turned, little sleaze. You leave me alone. Where do I get you?
Leroy, you stop chasing Craig.
I'll get you later, you little bum.
Leroy, you go on in the house. I'll talk to Craig.
Little bum, that's what he is. I'll get even with him.
Craig?
Yeah?
That nice young lady. Didn't know you had a visitor. A friend of the family?
I don't know.
Relative, maybe?
I don't know.
Is she staying long?
I don't know.
Well, she's at your house. You ought to know something.
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies.
Get out of here. Go on, beat it. Go on home to supper.
Dinner.
What?
We call it dinner at our house.
Beat it. That girl looked awfully nice from here. Wonder if I'd get Bullard to introduce me. No. Guess he's still mad at me for backing into his car. Well, Columbus took a chance. I'll go over right after supper. Dinner. Supper. Hope Bullard doesn't bite my head off.
Oh, Gildersleeve.
Good evening, Mr. Bullard. I brought back this snow shovel I borrowed last winter. Sorry I kept it so long.
Oh, that's all right, Gildersleeve.
It is?
Anytime you want it again, don't hesitate to ask for it.
Well, then you're not angry
About your running into my car? No. After all, accidents will happen. Anyhow, my insurance company took care of it. I'm afraid I haven't been as neighborly as I should have been. Matter of fact, I was just thinking tonight about inviting you over.
You were?
Yes, we have a young lady house guest.
Oh, is that so?
It's Mrs. Bullard's cousin. I'd like to have you come over to make a fourth at bridge some evening.
Bridge? Oh, I'd be delighted. Leroy!
Leroy, push me!
Gildersleeve? What kind of a ruffian is your nephew? Attacking a little boy 6 years old.
Yeah, 6 years old.
Well, I'm sure Leroy didn't do it on purpose. Did you, my boy?
Sure I did. He had it coming to him.
Gildersleeve, get that little gangster off my property before I throw him off.
Bullard, you lay one finger on that little gang on Leroy, I'll...
You'll what?
Go on, hit him, Unc.
You keep out of this, Leroy.
Gildersleeve, if I never see you again, that'll be too soon. Come on, Craig.
Ha! We sure showed him, didn't we, Unc?
Leroy. Well, can't stand here all morning waiting for her to come out. I'll take one more peek. Just pull the curtain back a little. Oop, there she is, on the porch. She's walking toward town. Don't just stand there, Gildersleeve. Get the lead out. Get on your horse. Miss. Oh, madam. And, oh, miss.
Yes?
Like a lift? Remember me? When you called Craig yesterday, I was sitting on the porch. The heavy-set fellow. Remember?
Oh, yes. You're Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yes. Like a lift?
I don't mind walking.
No trouble. Going right your way.
Well, all right.
Here, hop right in.
Thank you.
Here, I'll just toss this briefcase in the back.
Oh.
Oh, didn't mean to knock your hat off. Sorry. Let me get it. Oh, one of the grapes fell off. Here.
Thank you.
Well, here we go. Oh. Well, this is quite a coincidence.
What's that?
Well, I'm going downtown the same time you're going downtown.
Oh, yes. Mr. Bullard said you probably would be.
Yes. This your first visit to Summerfield?
Yes, I'm spending my vacation here.
Oh, is that so?
Yes. Oh, I'm Ann Tuttle.
Pleasure's all mine. Here alone?
Yes?
Mr. Tuttle couldn't come, eh?
No, he couldn't.
Oh.
You see, there isn't any Mr. Tuttle.
Ooh, on a vacation, eh?
Mm-hmm. The office gives us 2 weeks.
George, you stenographers deserve a vacation. Taking dictation from cranky bosses like me.
Oh, I'm not a stenographer, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Huh? Run a switchboard?
No, I'm head of the advertising department.
Oh. Well, Miss Tuttle, vacations come but once a year. That's the time to have fun. If there's anything I can do to help you enjoy your stay here,
Thank you.
be glad to show you around town. I'm the water commissioner, you know. Any day you'd like to go through the waterworks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Gildersleeve, you can let me out any place along here.
Oh, I didn't realize we were downtown already.
This will be fine.
Miss Tuttle, like to go for a ride? Show you the sights?
No, thank you.
Care to ride around the block a few times?
No, thank you. I'll just get out here.
Better let me take you to the corner.
Well, all right.
Good. What the heck? What's the matter with this thing? Just had it overhauled about a year ago. Darn mechanics. Okay. Keep your shirt on. no further. What's the matter with you? Hooker!
Get a horse, Gildy.
Look here, you old goat.
Why don't you move over and let the young lady drive?
Oh, why don't you... See...
Maybe he could push you over to the curb.
Push me? Oh, yes, a very good idea. How about giving me a push, you old goat?
Guess I'll have to. Take it out of gear.
Okay. Oh, another grape fell off your hat. Sorry. Take it easy, will you? A man his age shouldn't be allowed to drive a car. We made it. You sit right there, Miss Tuttle. I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. I'll get this wrench here.
All right.
Tires look okay.
Anything I can do to help you, Gildy?
No, thanks, Judge. You're probably in a hurry to get somewhere.
No, I'm in no particular hurry.
I can handle this horse. Take a look under the hood. Let's see here.
Mr. Gildersleeve, I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting this charming young lady.
I knew he'd try to horn in.
Gildy!
Miss Tuttle, this is Judge Hooker. See you later, Judge.
How do you do, Judge?
How do you do, Miss Tuttle? I don't think I've seen you gracing our fair city before.
Listen to him.
This is my first visit.
Well, it's always nice to gaze upon a new face, especially when, as the poets say, 'tis more than passing fair.
Oh, brother. Well, Judge, if you're going to help me, come on.
Please excuse me, miss. How can I be of assistance, Gildy?
Well, you can hold this hood up. I've got my head in here, you know.
Maybe your spark plugs are dirty.
No, I think the points need filing.
Sure it isn't the plug.
No, it's the points.
Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, yes, Miss Tuttle. I'm just checking the motor.
Mr. Gildersleeve, I think the car's just flooded.
Flooded? Oh, no. I've located the seat of the trouble. It's the points.
Still think it's the plugs.
If you just turn this little lever on the carburetor,
Careful now. You get your fingers all greasy.
you can drain the gas off, like this.
Well,
Now, I think if you'll just step on the starter now, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Well,
go on, Gildy.
I'm afraid it won't do any good, but there's no harm in trying, I guess.
You seem to have had automotive experience, Miss Tuttle.
Well, not very much, Judge. I did some driving overseas.
Miss Tuttle?
You don't say.
I chauffeured a colonel around.
Miss Tuttle?
Imagine that.
Miss Tuttle, if you want to get in, I can take you down to the corner now.
Oh, I think I'll just walk. Thank you for the ride, Mr. Gildersleeve. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Judge.
Bye, Miss Tuttle. Well, Gildy, as we say in court, case dismissed.
Go chase an ambulance, you old goat.
We'll hear from the great Gildersleeve again in just a minute. You know, as the parquet reporter, I go around looking for news about parquet, the Kraft quality margarine. But occasionally the news goes looking for me, like today.
Mr. Wall, I've been hoping I'd see you. I got something to tell you about parquet margarine. I knew you'd be interested.
Yes, I am, Bertie. What's the story?
Well, sir, I got to checking over my old grocery bills the other day, and you know what I found out?
I'd like to know.
Yes, sir, I knew you'd be interested.
Well, I am, Bertie. What did you find out?
Mr. Wall, I found out that I'm paying less for parquet now than I was a year ago.
Bertie, that's certainly good news in these days of high prices.
You bet. I knew you'd be interested.
And, of course, parquet's still the same fine spread. It's a Kraft product, and that means a quality product. Parquet margarine contains 15,000 units of vitamin A per pound. That means added nourishment when you spread parquet on bread, toast, muffins, or waffles. So when you add up quality, nourishment, and economy, there are plenty of reasons for using parquet, aren't there, Bertie?
Oh, shucks. We use it because it tastes so good.
How right you are. And that's why millions of women all over America serve parquet margarine. Be kind to your pocketbook and enjoy the fresh flavor of parquet. That's Parkay, parquet margarine made by Kraft. The great Gildersleeve is having a trying day at the office. He has a big decision to make. And just like Hamlet, he can't make up his mind.
To phone or not to phone? That is the question. Why, George, I'll do it. All Miss Tuttle can do is turn me down. Never know till you try. Hello? This is Mr. Gildersleeve. Can I see you tonight?
Oh, it's all right with me, Mr. Gildersleeve, if Mrs. Beebe doesn't mind.
Beebe. Wrong number. How did I get him?
Hello?
Oh, hello, Miss Tuttle. This is Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, yes.
Miss Tuttle, I was going to inspect the reservoir tonight. See if there was enough water in it in case there might be a fire. Thought you might like to go with me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gildersleeve, but I can't go tonight.
Oh?
You see, Mr. and Mrs. Bullard are going out, and I offered to stay home with Craig.
Home alone? Well, maybe I could drop over for a while. Keep you company.
Well, that would be nice.
Wonderful. I'll be over early.
But, Mr. Gildersleeve, what about the reservoir?
Huh? Oh, I can inspect that some other time. Anyhow, there won't be a fire tonight. This is Fire Prevention Month.
Well, if it ain't the commish.
Afternoon, Floyd.
Climb right up in the chair. What's your pleasure?
Well, I can stand a haircut, I guess, Floyd. You can trim my mustache a little.
Stepping out tonight, commish?
None of your business, Floyd.
Uh-huh. Okay. Understand there was a little commotion downtown this morning.
What was that?
Some fellow stalled his car, couldn't fix it himself, had to get some female to get it going for him.
What?
Yeah, she crawled right under the car.
She did not.
So that's the dame.
Hooker's been in here gassing, I see.
I've been a close follower of your romances, Commissioner, and you've had some Lulus. But I never saw you go for a lady mechanic before.
She's not a lady mechanic. She works in an office.
Not driving a truck anymore,
huh? She never drove a truck in her life, Floyd, just because she drove some colonel around during the war.
Sounds like the rugged type, all right.
Confound it, Miss Tuttle's a dainty little thing.
Watch it. Almost got a piece of your ear then. Well, I'd stay away from her, Commissioner. I knew a fellow once ran around with a woman like her. Lady wrestler.
Ye gods.
I seen her once, a big woman, but handsome. Had a butterfly tattooed on her arm.
Tattooed?
Their romance didn't work out so good. She could do everything better than he could.
Floyd, I'm not interested.
Like, for instance, he'd take her to a carnival. She'd outdo him on everything, right down the midway. You know them things you hit with a sledgehammer? Show how strong you are? Well, every time she walloped it, bingo. She'd ring the bell and win the cigar. The fellow finally got so depressed he joined the Navy.
Floyd, I'll thank you to just concentrate on your scissor work.
Them kind of dames are dynamite. I knew another one like her once, a lady steeplejack. They used to call her the human fly.
Floyd, Miss Tuttle is... Oh, what's the use?
Well, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Well, hello, Peavy. Give me a couple of cigars.
Just had a haircut, I see.
Yeah.
My, it smells nice. There you are. Thank you. Car running all right now, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Yes, of course. What makes you ask that?
Oh, no special reason. I heard you had a little repair work done this morning.
Peavy, I don't know what Hooker told you, but it's not true. The whole thing is ridiculous. Miss Tuttle is a fine young woman.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
She's not a lady mechanic, and she's not a lady wrestler either.
Well, I didn't say she was. Of course, I haven't seen the young lady. Does she have large biceps, Mr. Gildersleeve?
No, Peavy. She's a dainty little thing. Intelligent, too. Why, she's the head of a whole advertising department.
Oh, the executive type.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing, Mr. Gildersleeve. It's just that I prefer the other kind. Now, take Mrs. Peavy. She's what you'd call the stay-at-home type. Every night when I come home, there she is. Of course, it gets a little monotonous sometimes.
Peavy, there may be a point to all this, but I fail to see it.
But even with Mrs. Peavy, I have to watch myself. Can't afford to let her get the jump on me.
Oh, I don't need any advice from you, Peavy. I can take care of myself. No woman has ever made a monkey out of me.
Well, now, I wouldn't say that.
Good evening, Mr. Gildersleeve. Won't you come in?
Thank you, Miss Tuttle.
If you'll just go into the library, I'll be right with you. I was just saying goodnight to Craig.
Craig, oh, of course. Miss Tuttle sure looks nice tonight. Lady wrestler. That Floyd, she's not that type at all. Never can tell, though. I'd better show her who's boss. Get off on the right foot.
Sorry, Mr. Gildersleeve. Oh, please sit down.
After you, Miss Tuttle. You sit down first. You're a woman.
Well, all right. I think I'll move my chair a little closer to the fire.
Just a minute.
What?
I'll move your chair. That's a man's job.
Well...
It's too heavy for a dainty little thing like you. I'll handle it. It's heavier than I thought. Oh, my goodness. I didn't see that smoking stand.
It's all right. I'll get it.
No, let me. I knocked it over. I'll just clean up these ashes. You sit down.
Thank you.
There. I'll just sit here. Well, Miss Tuttle, so you were overseas.
Yes, for a while.
Imagine that. Bet you must have some real stories to tell.
Well...
Driving around on those air raids, things like that. A little girl like you.
It wasn't so...
Must have been pretty dangerous, all right. I know just what you went through. I was an air raid warden myself.
Well... I didn't know that, were you?
Yes, block captain. Had a helmet, pail of sand, and everything.
Really?
Yeah. Love sends a little gift of roses.
That's nice, Mr. Gildersleeve. Do you sing?
Sing? Oh, well, just for my own amazement.
Well, maybe we should have a little music.
Well, if you insist.
I'll turn on the radio.
Oh, yes. Good idea.
We'll keep it low so it won't disturb Craig.
Oh, yeah. Pretty, isn't it?
Lovely.
This is nice. Sitting here, listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
Funny. Yesterday I didn't even know you. And now, here we are, listening to music. Miss Tuttle.
Yes?
If you don't mind, I think I'll move my chair closer to the fire.
All right.
Radio went off.
That's funny. I wonder what's the matter.
I don't know.
Well, I'll take a look at it.
No.
What's the matter, Mr. Gildersleeve?
You just sit there, Miss Tuttle.
Well, all right.
Don't get up.
I won't.
You just leave everything to me. I can handle this, all right?
Sure you can.
Fix hours all the time. You can ask Leroy.
All right, Mr. Gildersleeve. You go right ahead.
What? Oh, yes. Yes, well, let's see here. Better turn this radio around so I can look in the back. Now then, let's take a look here. Could be a tube.
Do you think so?
Well, could be. Better test them. Still hot. Well, now, let me see here.
Do you see anything wrong, Mr. Gildersleeve?
It's hard to say. A lot of wires in here. pretty dark in here, too. Ought to have a flashlight.
I'll see if I can find one.
You better bring a screwdriver. And I'll need some pliers. And a pair of gloves will come in handy.
Gloves?
Yeah, I can see this is going to be quite a job. Might have to tear the whole set apart. Good thing you had a man around.
Well, I'll see what I can... Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah?
Here's what's the matter with the radio.
Huh? What's that?
You kicked the floor plug out when you moved the chair.
Well, by George.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve. And you were going to take the radio apart.
Well, getting late. Ought to be going. Good night, Miss Tuttle. That smoking stand. Didn't see it. I'll get it. Good night, Miss Tuttle.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yes?
Mr. Gildersleeve, I'm awfully sorry. Really, I am.
It's quite all right.
I'm sorry I laughed, but, you know, you're so different from most men I've known.
Yes. Well, I better be going.
Oh, just a moment, please. You know this colonel I worked for overseas, Mr. Gildersleeve? There was an efficient man for you. Never made a mistake. Did everything perfectly.
I know. That's the kind of man you like.
I couldn't stand him.
What?
I like men who make mistakes once in a while. Who are human.
Oh?
And that's what I like about you, Mr. Gildersleeve. You're human.
I am?
Good night, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Good night. That's what I am. Human. Yeah.
Every day, millions of women all over America serve parquet margarine because it tastes so good. Try it soon. Discover for yourself how good parquet tastes when you spread it on bread, toast, and rolls. It's true, every day, millions of women all over America serve parquet margarine because it tastes so good. Look first for the margarine of Kraft quality. Parquet margarine made by Kraft.
To market, to get some parquet. Home again, try it today. You like it, you love it, like millions who say.
Parquet margarine made by Kraft.
Their favorite margarine is Parquet.
Parkay, it's wonderful.
Mr. Gildersleeve, you're back.
Yes, I forgot my hat.
You weren't wearing a hat, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, I wasn't?
No, but come in anyway.
Yeah, good night, folks.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Harold Perry. It was written by John Elliott and Andy White with music by Jack Meakin. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Louise Erickson, Lillian Randolph, Earl Ross, and Richard LeGrand. This is John Wald saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products.
Good night.
Listen in next Wednesday and every Wednesday for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
If you're keeping a sharp eye on your food budget these days, here's an economical way to make leftovers taste extra good. Pour a rich golden Pabstet cheese sauce over leftovers of meat, chicken, vegetables, or fish. Presto, leftovers taste better than ever. Pabstet cheese food is a grand treat in snacks and sandwiches, too. And it's doubly delicious served with fruit or pie for dessert. Get Pabstet tomorrow in golden cheddar or pimento varieties. Ask for Pabst-ETT. Pabstet cheese food.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
the Kraft Foods Company presents Harold Perry as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you by the Kraft Foods Company, makers of parquet margarine. Every day, millions of thrifty women all over America serve parquet margarine because it tastes so good.
To market, to get some parquet. Home again, try it today. You like it, you love it, like millions who say their favorite margarine is
Parkay, parquet margarine made by Kraft. In the great Gildersleeve's town of Summerfield, it's a little after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the time when growing kids bring hearty appetites home from school.
That you in the refrigerator, Leroy?
It's me, Bertie, home early.
You sure are, Mr. Gildersleeve. I just gonna tell Leroy not to touch that potato salad.
What are we having for dinner, Bertie?
Potato salad and whatever else is in there. I thought we'd clean out the icebox tonight and save the roast for tomorrow.
Oh? Well, how long does it take the potatoes to turn to salad, Bertie? I'm pretty hungry.
Now, Mr. Gildersleeve, it's nearly an hour and a half till dinner.
That long? I thought the days were getting shorter.
No, sir. I think the government's having the sun go down an hour later now.
Oh?
You want me to rustle you up a snack?
Well, just a little something to tide me over.
Excuse me, then. This refrigerator ain't big enough for both of us to be looking in at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll hand it out, Bertie. You just toss it together.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see. 1 slice of salami, chicken necks, tomatoes, celery. What's this?
From the way you said it, it must be them leftover pig knuckles.
Oh, yes. They never look twice the same, do they?
They do look a little tired, Mr. Gildersleeve. But the government says no waste nothing.
That's right, Bertie. We won't. Just keep saving them.
Hello, Leroy.
Hi, Bertie. What's in the icebox? Oh, Unc is.
Leroy.
You're a little late, Leroy.
Dibs on the potato salad, Unc.
Dibs on the potato salad. Is that any way to ask for it, Leroy? Where are your manners?
May I please have the potato salad after you?
No.
See, what does it get you?
Nobody is eating potato salad. That's for dinner.
Oh, boy, pig's feet. How about them?
Well, what do you think, Bertie?
Wouldn't break my heart none.
Go ahead, my boy, and I may just sample the potato salad. Looks good, Bertie. Nice texture.
Yes, sir.
Oh, pig's feet is swell, too.
Don't gnaw those knuckles so closely, Roy. You worry me. And what have you done to your finger?
Man, I cut it on the playground this afternoon.
Let me see. The school nurse attend to it?
A little cut? Nah, I wrapped it myself with Scotch tape.
Scotch tape?
Sure, I want to watch the progress.
Oh, my goodness. Leroy, you march right up and put on a real bandage.
But, Unc, it's only a scratch.
What's going on out here?
Oh, well, Marjorie, just home from school?
Don't mention school.
Anyway, it's over for this week, my dear. Have a glass of buttermilk.
Don't I wish it was over. Of all the corny weekend assignments.
Yeah, potato salad's pretty good, Bertie. Could stand a little more onion.
That horrible domestic science class. Every girl has to take care of a baby for an evening. Ah, what a dopey idea.
Taking care of a baby? Why, Marjorie, that's an important part of your education. A fine practical experience, my dear. Just think, little Marjorie with a baby.
Uncle Mort, please. When all the kids are having fun tonight, I have to go out and take care of somebody's precious little darling.
Those are the breaks, Jack.
Domestic science. I hope I flunk it cold.
Now, Marjorie, you couldn't take a more valuable course. You just go out and show them what a good little mother you can be. And then someday, if you and Ben should ever...
Ben?
I don't know. One of these days he might come in and take you right away from us. Well, somebody else then.
Honestly, Uncle Mort.
Yes, delicious potato salad, Bertie. Found the onions on the bottom.
Yes, sir.
All alone with a baby for 2 hours. I'll just die. There's nothing to do.
You'll find there are a lot of little things to do, my dear. Yeah, and babies are very amusing. They wiggle their toes, grab your finger, laugh at you, hiccup. You can have a great time with children. You'd rather do that than go dancing every Friday night, wouldn't you? Well, anyway, you'll do it. And don't look at me like that, like you've lost your last friend. You'll probably gain a new one.
Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetops.
Oh, shut up, Leroy. What's wrong with her?
Leroy, you may go upstairs.
What did I do? Just because she's touchy about being a mother.
Don't try to be smart. Someday you may be a father.
Me? I'll never take domestic science.
And leave that plate here. I don't want knuckles all over the house. And while you're up there, put a decent bandage on your finger.
Gosh, a guy can't even cut his finger.
Yeah, this is fine salad, Bertie. Here's the bowl.
Yes, sir. Mr. Gildersleeve, I guess we better have that roast tonight after all. I'll get it in the oven right now if you're in a big hurry for dinner.
A hurry? Well, who's in a hurry for dinner? Take your time, Bertie. Think I'll take a little walk. May pick up a few cigars. See you later, Bertie.
I declare the eating habits around this house is getting less habitual all the time.
Hi, Commissioner. Didn't expect you back in again today.
Just passing, Floyd. Had to come in and see who belongs to those feet you have aimed out the window.
A friend of yours. Here, I'll take off the towel.
Seems as though I should recognize those feet.
All right, Gildersleeve.
There's only one man in this town who wears out his shoes under the arches first.
Now, see here, Gildy.
Well, it is Hooker.
Sure, he's been getting the works, Commish.
What have you done to his face, Floyd? He looks like a boiled lobster.
I've just had a massage, Gildersleeve. It happens to be very invigorating to the skin.
Nonsense. A man doesn't get a massage because it's invigorating. Who is she, Horace?
I happen to have a very important business engagement this evening.
Hey, Judge.
How much, Floyd?
Well, let me see. Haircut, shave, massage, shampoo, and tonic. No charge for the murine. That'll be $2 25.
Hooker, you old rascal, you've got a date. I can tell.
There you are, Floyd. Keep the change.
Thanks, Judge.
Say, Judge, how about getting the Jolly Boys together at the club tonight? Nothing like a little fun after a stale old business engagement.
See you again, Floyd.
Wait a minute, Judge. Don't you hold out on us.
I told you I had a meeting. Just because it's a little beyond your layman's mind to understand why a member of the bar would dress up for a legal appointment is no reason it isn't being done.
Yeah, maybe you got the judge all wrong, Commish. They do things like that.
Huh?
I remember the time me and Lovey went to hear him read her uncle's will. Everybody else was trying to look poor, and there was the lawyer dressed up fit to kill. Of course, the way it turned out, we could have all stayed home.
This is not a will reading, Floyd. I happen to be conferring with a new client who just came to town.
Yeah, I'll bet she's a client.
Well, she is.
She?
Well, yes, she.
I knew it. I'll bet she's 92 years old and has 10 sheep ranches in Nevada.
Wouldn't you like to know? Brush me off, Floyd.
Well, sure.
I don't know how you do it, Hooker. I'm a younger man, a better conversationalist, but do I have a date? No.
Well, gosh, Commish, if things are that bad, I got a little black book here I ain't used since
Only kidding, Floyd.
Oh.
I can get plenty of dates, and I don't have to get them legally.
Fact remains, I have one, and apparently you haven't. Wallflower.
Oh, go count her sheep, you old goat. Maybe I should call somebody tonight. Get back into circulation. Who can I call? Bullard's wife's second cousin? No, Bullard's home. I saw him through the window. Who else? Face it, Gildersleeve. You don't know a woman in this whole town you can call on tonight. Hooker's right. I'm just a wallflower.
Well, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you this afternoon?
Hello, Peavy. I was just thinking. It's a fateful thing that more people can't get together.
Oh, you've been reading about the Russians again?
No, Peavy. I mean right here in Summerfield. Men and women getting together.
Didn't know that was a problem in Summerfield.
Well, it is. A doctor meets a patient, a lawyer meets a client, but who does the water commissioner meet? I have no way of meeting eligible women.
Well, I saw an ad in the paper. It seems the Fuller Brush people are looking for salesmen again.
Oh! Now, Peavy.
I didn't think you'd be interested. But now that I recall, Mr. Gildersleeve, a charming young lady just telephoned for you.
For me? Well.
She said she contemplated spending a very dull evening and wondered if you'd bring along some magazines.
Magazines? Who?
Your niece, Marjorie.
Yes. Well, I do feel a little sorry for Marjorie at that. Pretty tough on her, having to sit with a baby on a Friday night.
Well, somebody has to do it.
Let's see some magazines, Peavy. You like babies, and you know it.
Yeah, they're pretty destructive in a drugstore, Mr. Gildersleeve. Seem to have a lot of hands.
Let's see. I'll take this Ladies' Home Journal. Got a lot of stuff about babies in that. And Parents Magazine.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Gildersleeve, but I believe your niece specified movie magazines.
Movie magazines? Oh, well, let's pick out 2 or 3 she'd like.
I have quite a selection. Now, here are 3 you might be interested in.
I will pick 'em, Peavy. Let's see what you have.
Here's one with Miss Betty Grable on the cover. Another with Miss Rita Hayworth. Here's Miss Linda Darnell. This one has Mr. Gregory Peck.
I'll take the first 3.
That's what I say.
How much, Peavy?
Well, let's see. Miss Betty Grable is 25. Miss Rita Hayworth... Oh, excuse me, Mr. Gildersleeve. Customer.
Customer? Peavy, come back here. What do you think I am? Oh, it's Ben.
Hi, Mr. Gildersleeve.
I'll be right with you, Ben.
Ben, it's nice to see you. Where you been keeping yourself? We haven't seen you around lately.
Oh, I've been around.
Go ahead, Peavy. Wait on Ben. He's probably in a hurry to get someplace.
Me? No, I just dropped in.
For goodness sake, that's no way to spend Friday evening, Ben, hanging around a drugstore. Why don't you come home with me to dinner?
Gosh, I've had dinner over there so much.
That was last year. Marjorie was talking about you only this afternoon.
She was? Gee, I haven't seen Marjorie.
Yes, sir. I think you and Marjorie should spend this evening together. Wait till you see what she's doing, Ben. Should be very enlightening. You can help her.
Homework?
Homework? Well, after a fashion, eh, Peavy?
Thanks, Mr. Gildersleeve, but...
No buts about it, Ben. Bertie has a great big roast, and you're coming home to dinner.
That'll be 75 cents, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Huh?
Or won't Marjorie be wanting the magazines now that...
The magazines? Oh, sure, I'll take them, Peavy. What the heck? Betty Grable, Rita Hayworth, Linda Darnell. Hey, it isn't going to be a bad evening at home after all.
More from the great Gildersleeve in just a minute, friends. As the Parquet reporter, I get to talk to most of the Summerfield folks about Parquet, the quality margarine made by Kraft. For example, the other day I combined business with a haircut. Floyd, do you use Parquet margarine in your home?
Bet your life we do, pal. The wife tells me it's one of the few quality foods that costs less now than it did a year ago.
Well, that's a mighty sensible reason for using Parquet.
Well, yeah, but even if food prices was down to normal, me and Lovey would still stick to Parquet. It's that good old Parquet flavor that keeps it on our table. It's great stuff.
Do you use it just as a spread for bread, Floyd?
Pal, we tried it on rolls, muffins, pancakes, waffles, crackers. For my dough, it's tops on all of them. Good for us, too. A lot of vitamin A, I hear.
15,000 units of vitamin A per pound.
That many, huh? Gee. Well, I figure that's important, but the real reason we use Parquet at our house is that it tastes so good. Besides, Kraft product, quality product.
Well, Floyd is right. After all, millions of women all over America serve Parquet, the Kraft quality margarine, because it tastes so good. Be kind to your pocketbook and enjoy the fresh flavor of Parquet. Parkay, Parquet margarine made by Kraft. Between the dark and the daylight, when the night is beginning to lower, comes a pause in the day's occupation when unexpected guests are brought home for the dinner hour.
Glad you came along, Ben. No reason why you and Marjorie shouldn't get together tonight. She was worried about how she'd spend the evening.
Well, you're sure she didn't have any plans, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Well, none you won't fit into, Ben. You like babies, don't you?
Babies?
The kind you sit with.
Oh, gosh. I haven't been stepping out much, honest, Mr. Gildersleeve.
No, Ben. Little babies. You like them, don't you?
Oh, gosh, no.
You don't?
No, I kind of shy away from babies. Why?
Well, come along, Ben. This thing's going to take a little more direction than I thought. Ah, smell that roast, Ben.
You're sure this is okay with Marge?
Oh, Marge will be tickled to death. Marjorie! Come on down. Have a big surprise for you.
Gosh, Mr. Gildersleeve.
What did you say, Uncle Mort?
Surprise for you, my dear.
Oh, hello, Ben.
Hi, Marge.
What's the surprise, Uncle Mort?
Ben is here for dinner.
Mr. Gildersleeve asked me.
Tonight?
Huh?
Uncle Mort, you know what I have to do tonight.
Oh, well, I think I better be going.
But, Ben, you just came.
Well, that's okay. Supper's probably ready at home.
Supper's ready right here. Bertie!
Dinner's ready!
You see? Dinner.
Honestly, Uncle Mort, of all the evenings to invite Ben over.
What?
I hear supper's ready. Oh, hi, Ben.
Hi, Leroy.
You staying for supper?
Well,
Yes, he is.
Swell. Let's go out and kick a few after supper.
No, Leroy. It'll be too dark.
Okay, we can run a few signals in the living room then.
There'll be no signals in the living room.
Well, pass a few under the streetlight, Ben?
Well, sure, Leroy. That is.
Leroy, it's entirely possible that Ben came over to see Marjorie instead of you. It's also possible they have more important things to do this evening than kick a football.
Yeah? Ben isn't going to take care of that baby, is he?
Huh?
Leroy, you better run up and wash for supper like a good boy.
Okay. See you later, Ben.
Good boy. Now, Ben, this feeling you have about little babies.
Uncle Mort, don't try to drag Ben in on this.
Now, my dear.
He doesn't want to go with me to sit with a baby all evening. Do you, Ben?
Will you, Marge? Well, gosh, sure. I like babies.
What? Oh, for goodness sake. Well, Ben, I'm certainly glad to hear it.
But Ben can't go.
Huh?
Ben can't go. Babysitters aren't allowed to have dates. I'm sorry, Ben.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Now, see here, Ben is going.
He can't. Our domestic science teacher says so. It's against the rules.
Gosh, I'd hate to get Marge into trouble, Mr. Gildersleeve. It's okay.
It's not okay. You two are going over and sit together.
But, Unky, parents don't like it according to domestic science.
Well, that's nonsense. What's more domestic than sitting with Ben and a baby? I'll go over there and tell the parents right now.
Mr. Gildersleeve, dinner's ready.
Yeah? Oh. Well, I'll go right after the roast beef, then. Come along, little family. Yeah, this must be the place. I'll pull in behind their car.
Uncle Mort, maybe I'd better go in alone.
Yeah. I can always go back to the drugstore.
Now, you two are going to sit with the baby. I'll fix things with the parents. I'll tell them. Guess this is the right house. What does that sign say? Beware the dog. And where the dog is. Oh! What was that? Doormat. Welcome. Oh, nice living room in there. Fireplace. I'll ring again. Oh!
Yes?
Your fur coat frightened me. At first, I thought it was the dog.
The dog? Isn't that cute? Well, I was just getting my furs. I'm going out.
Yes, I know. Nice coat. Oh, I'm Mr. Gildersleeve. Now, about sitting with a baby.
Oh, yes. I'm Mrs. Dalrymple. The school said they'd send someone over, but I expected... Are you a veteran?
Veteran? Well, they were going to take me, but things started going pretty well for Pershing, so... Oh, you mean a veteran going to school? No. I'm the water commissioner.
Oh, you poor man. You shouldn't have to do this sort of thing at night.
I'm afraid you misunderstand me, Mrs.
Rimple.
Dalrymple. It's my niece's assignment. That's why I came over to have a little talk with you and Mr. Dalrymple.
Mr. Dalrymple. Well, Mr. Dalrymple is no longer with us, but...
Oh, sorry.
That's all righty.
Huh?
It's been so long ago.
Oh.
Nearly a year. Now, what about the sitter, Mr.
Oh, Gildersleeve. Throckmorton P.
Isn't that cute? I'm so glad to know you, Mr. Gildersleeve. I would ask you in, but I'm leaving in half an hour.
Oh, not for a half an hour?
Your niece will be here by then?
Oh, she's here right now, Mrs. Dalrymple, but she and her boyfriend wanted to be together this evening, so I came over to ask if it'd be all right if both of them... Say!
What is it, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Why don't I stay with the baby? Anything for the children.
Isn't that cute? Well, I don't see why not. If it's all righty with the school.
I'm a member of the school board.
You are? Well, all righty. But you're a little early.
Yeah, I know. Half an hour. I'll tell the kids to go on and have fun. Be right back, Mrs. Dalrymple. Oh, doormat. Well, welcome. Certainly is mighty comfortable here in your living room, Mrs. Dalrymple. But I better get on the job. Mustn't forget what I came for, should I? What about the baby?
Baby won't be a bit of trouble, Mr. Gildersleeve. I even leave him alone sometimes with the Duke.
The Duke?
My dog.
Oh, yes. Sounds big. Where is he?
Oh, he's in the other room. Look, you can see his nose sticking around the corner. Oh, he's really very, very gentle. Unless, of course, someone tries to molest Baby or me.
Oh, well, I'll sit a little further away. Large nose.
Now, if you should want to reach me, Mr. Gildersleeve, I'll be at this telephone number.
Oh.
And if you should want a snack or a glass of water, just go through there to the kitchen.
Through there? Well, I wouldn't want to disturb the Duke. Besides, I drank a lot of water down at the department this afternoon. Yes, I'm in charge down there. Strange I haven't run into your name in the water department files. Dalrymple. Dalrymple. What's the first name?
Well, it's Doris.
Doris. Doris Dalrymple. No, I haven't seen it. But then the only names my secretary calls to my attention are the delinquents. Of course, you wouldn't fall into that group.
Isn't that cute?
What did your husband do, Mrs. Dalrymple?
He was a manufacturer.
Oh, well, that must have kept him very busy.
Yes, it did, Mr. Gildersleeve. Nobody knows better than I do.
Well, that's the way it is with a big businessman. Seems he spends more time with his secretary than he does with his wife and family. Very unfortunate situation.
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Huh?
I was Mr. Dalrymple's private secretary for 14 years before we were married.
Oh. Well, they say nobody knows a man better than a secretary. I'll bet he was a fine man, Mrs. Dalrymple.
Oh, yes, we all admired J.W. so. Everybody called him J.W. Such a man of decision.
Yes, after 14 years.
I was so surprised when he asked me to marry him, Mr. Gildersleeve. I kept repeating it over and over to myself in front of the mirror in the girls' locker room. You, little Doris Pankey, are going to be J.W.'s bride, Mrs. J.W.
J.W., and what was his first name?
Please, Mr. Gildersleeve, things were never that personal.
Oh, sorry. Well, marriage is a very wonderful thing, Mrs. Dalrymple. I hope you were very happy. Elderly man?
Well, none of us ever thought of J.W. as being old, and we were divinely happy. Of course, I had to give up my job.
Oh, of course.
And there were parties, dinners. I was rushed right into the social world. A little secretary. Me. And then?
And then?
6 months later.
Yes?
It was all over so quickly. He died while signing a check.
Now, Now, Mrs. Dalrymple. You've been through some nerve-wracking experiences. You need comfort.
Do you think so, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Do I?
Oh, someone in the driveway. Must be my date. I'd better slip into my coat.
Oh, coat. Here, I'll help you.
All righty.
Nice coat. There we are. Oh, missed one of the arms. Up we go again. There. Mrs. Dalrymple, you shouldn't be alone.
You've been so kind, Mr. Gildersleeve, and thanks for listening. You've been just peachy.
Now, I'm taking a personal interest in all this. What you need is company. A lot of people around you. What about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night?
Dinner, just you and me. I know a quiet little place, good for the nerves.
Mr. Gildersleeve, I thought you said a lot of people. Oh, there's my caller. Do I look all right?
Let's not answer it. Let's pretend we're not home, huh?
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, I'll bet you are a lot of fun. Now, I'm sure the baby will be all right, and we'll be back early.
Don't worry. Have a good time. Hurry back. Baby's in good hands.
Are you sure baby's in good hands, Gildy?
Hooker, you old goat. I thought you were out with a new client.
I'm going out with her now, Gildy, and beware of the dog.
The great Gildersleeve will be right back. Millions of thrifty homemakers are delighted with this fact. Delicious, flavor-fresh Parquet margarine costs less today than it cost a year ago. Remember that when you shop tomorrow for a quality spread for bread. Look first for the margarine of Kraft quality. Look first for Parquet. It tastes so good, yet costs you so little. It pays you to buy wisely these days. It pays to buy Parquet made by Kraft.
To market, to get some Parquet. Home again, try it today. You like it, you love it, like millions who say their favorite margarine is
Parkay, Parquet margarine made by Kraft.
Well, Gildy, thanks for taking care of the baby. You can go now. We're home.
You're the one who can go home, Horace. Mrs. Dalrymple and I have to make out the report.
What report, Mr. Gildersleeve?
The report from Marjorie's domestic science class. Run along, Judge.
But, Gildy...
That's the boy. Well, a 3-page report. Both sides. Come along, Mrs. Dalrymple. There's work to be done.
Isn't that cute?
Good night, folks. Get out of here.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Harold Perry. It is written by John Elliott and Andy White with music by Jack Meakin. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Louise Erickson, Lillian Randolph, Earl Ross, and Richard LeGrand. This is John Wall saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products. Tomorrow night, Bing Crosby will be Al Jolson's guest on the Kraft Music Hall, heard over this NBC station. Don't miss this fabulous pair. Remember, tomorrow night, for exact time, see your local paper. And listen in next Wednesday and every Wednesday for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
Good night.
If you pack lunches for school-going children and hungry, hard-working grown-ups, surprise them someday this week with the appetizing cheddar cheese flavor of Pabst-ett. This delicious cheddar cheese food is wonderfully nourishing in sandwiches, and you can cut Pabst-ett into neat wedges, too, for a tasty flavored treat with red apples for dessert. Get Pabst-ett in the variety your family prefers, mellow, golden cheddar, or pimento. Ask for Pabst-ETT, Pabst-ett cheese food, when you shop tomorrow.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
The Kraft Foods Company presents Harold Perry as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you by the Kraft Foods Company, makers of that famous quick-cooking macaroni and cheese, Kraft Dinner. Kraft Dinner cooks fluffy light in only 7 minutes, and every bite is delicious with cheddar cheese flavor. It's economical, too. Get Kraft Dinner for money-saving main dishes. Remember the name Kraft Dinner, a Kraft quality product. It's early morning, and everything is quiet in the Gildersleeve household. Up in his room, the great man lies peacefully on his couch, wrapped in silent sleep. Well, almost silent.
Doris Dalrymple. Isn't that cute?
What you for?
I feel good this morning. Wonder why? Yes, sir, I feel wonderful. Where are my slippers? Well, wonder if the children are up. Why do I feel so good? Leroy. Leroy.
Yeah?
Time to be up and doing.
Okay.
Oh,
For corn's sake.
Marjorie.
Yeah?
Time to be up and doing.
Donkey, please.
Now, where'd I put that toothpaste cap? Oh. Down the drain. Oh, well, there's a lot of them down there. Wonder if I can get by without a shave. Let's see. Mirror's all steamed up. Better clean it off. Who's that? Is that me? Look terrible. What's that? Another gray hair? Ow! Lines under my eyes. I'm getting old, all right.
Hey, Unc.
Huh?
Come on, time to be up and doing.
Oh.
Hi, Unc.
What a morning. Peavy?
Yes, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Give me another Coke.
Do you think you should, Mr. Gildersleeve? You've had 3 already.
I don't care. Give me another Coke.
All right, but if you don't mind my saying so, I didn't know you were an early morning drinker.
What if I am? Come on, Peavy. Give me another Coke.
Mr. Gildersleeve, did you ever see The Lost Weekend?
Never mind that, Peavy. You know, Peavy, I'm in a rut.
You are?
I'm stuck in the mud.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Funny the way we turn out, isn't it, Peavy? Did you ever think you'd grow up to be a druggist?
Well, not exactly. When I was a young man, I had other ideas.
Huh? What was that?
Well, you may smile, Mr. Gildersleeve, but there was a time when I sort of pictured myself as a sea captain.
Huh?
But, well, every time I decided to run away, something always happened. One year I had a slight cold, and the next year it was the hives, and then I met Mrs. Peavy.
So you gave it up, huh?
Well, not right away. Of course, I knew then I'd have to make up my mind. It was either Mrs. Peavy or a three-masted schooner. They both had their good sides. One day I took Mrs. Peavy to an amusement park, and she wanted me to take her for a boat ride through the Tunnel of Love.
Uh-huh.
Well, it seems impossible, but that boat swayed so much I became violently seasick. And the next day, Mrs. Peavy and I got married. Sometimes I think Mrs. Peavy rocked that boat a little. I think I'll have a Coke myself.
Gentlemen of the jury.
Oh, hello, Judge.
Oh, hello, Hooker.
What's the matter with you, Gildy?
What?
Sitting there all hunched over. You look like a balloon with a slow leak.
Mr. Gildersleeve is facing life today.
Life? Tss. All these years, and what am I? Just a water commissioner.
Trouble with you is you're lazy. Why don't you learn something about your job? Study, and maybe your chance will come. Abraham Lincoln said that. He used to study nights by the light of a fire. Wrote with charcoal on a shovel.
I haven't got a shovel.
They're having a sale of shovels at the hardware store.
Why, a job like yours can lead to all sorts of things.
Of course, I don't know where you could get the charcoal.
Gildy, many of our congressmen today were formerly officials in small towns, weren't they, Peavy?
Yes, and maybe some of them should have stayed there.
Who wants to be in Congress, anyway? Want you to go to special sessions all the time.
I can see I'm wasting my time, Gildy. You're indolent, unambitious, and besides that, you're just plain lazy. L-A-Z-Y.
I can spell, Judge.
I doubt it.
You old goat.
Good day.
Hooker. Old nincompoop, that's what he is. Me go to Congress. Ha. Congressman Gildersleeve. Say, that doesn't sound bad. For once, maybe the old goat is right, Peavy. Yeah. If Abraham Lincoln can do it, I can do it.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
If you don't turn that radio off...
Pipe down. This is just getting good.
How can I study when all that is going on?
They got away again. Partner, which way did them rustlers go? They went that way. Come on, men. We'll head them off at the creek.
Leroy, if you don't turn off that corny program...
If you don't like it, you can go upstairs.
I don't have to.
They slipped away again. Partner, which way did them rustlers go? They went this way. Oh? Come on, men. We'll head them off at the bend.
Leroy!
Unky, make
Turn
him...
off that radio.
Ah, gee.
Turn it off, you hear?
For corn's sake.
They slipped away again. Partner, which...
Thanks, Unky.
Young man, how can you do your homework with all that racket going on?
Doesn't bother me, Unc. Honest. It relaxes me.
Well, it doesn't relax me.
Me either.
Study is important, young man, and now is the time to do it. Don't wait till you're middle-aged.
Middle-aged? I'm just a little kid, 12 years old.
Well, anyway, I want it quiet in here. Matter of fact, I intend to do a little studying myself.
Are you kidding?
This isn't funny, Leroy. There's nothing wrong with me learning more about my job. Reading up on water systems and things like that.
Gee, is the mayor giving you homework now?
The mayor has nothing to do with this. Now, let's all settle down here. Get on with your homework, Leroy.
Okay.
You too, my dear.
What do you think I've been trying to do?
Huh? Oh, yes. Good. Used to have a book around here. Something about sanitation and water supply. Guess it's in this bookcase. dusty in here. Let's see what we got here. Emerson's essays. Crossword puzzles for everybody. Ben-Hur. Must read that sometime. No, don't see it. Leroy, did you see that book?
What book?
The one I'm looking for, on water supply. Marjorie?
Unky, please, I'm trying to study.
Well, I've got to find that book. It's important.
I thought you said it was going to be quiet in here.
It is quiet.
Can I turn the radio back on?
No! A lot of cooperation I get around here. Bertie!
Yes, Mr. Gildersleeve?
You see that book?
What book is that?
The book I'm looking for, of course.
I don't know anything about it, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Well, it was in the bookcase. Somebody took it out.
Well, it wasn't me. I tell you one thing, Mr. Gildersleeve. I don't get much time to read books around here, not with all I got to do.
All right, Bertie.
I'd like to see anybody do all I do and then still have time to read books. It can't be done.
Bertie, I didn't mean...
Not with what I got to do.
I'm sorry, Bertie.
Read books around here. Just try and do it.
Marjorie, Leroy, where are you going?
If you don't mind, Uncle Mort, I think I'll study upstairs.
Oh?
Me too, Unc.
Well, all right, if you'd rather.
Mr. Gildersleeve.
Huh?
This ain't the book you're looking for, is it? This big, thick one?
Why, yes. Hydraulics and water supply. That's it. Well, where'd you find it, Bertie?
Out in the pantry.
Pantry? Now, what's it doing out there?
Well, we've been using it for a doorstop.
A doorstop?
And sometimes I stand on it.
What?
It's the only way I can reach that top shelf. I ain't no Jack and the Beanstalk.
Bertie, you don't stand on a valuable book like this.
Didn't know it was valuable, Mr. Gildersleeve. I found it out in the ash pile 2 years ago.
The ash pile? Now, who put it there?
You did.
Oh. Thanks, Bertie. Thanks very much.
That's okay, Mr. Gildersleeve.
This is the book, all right. Looks a little caved in the middle. Guess Bertie's putting on a little weight lately. Well, maybe the judge was right. I'll study, and maybe my chance will come. Let's see here. Hydraulics and Water Supply by F.A. Pittman. Chapter 1. In contradistinction to a gravitation supply, where the general hydraulic gradient and... wonder what that means. Maybe I'd better read this tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get a fresh start right after supper tomorrow night. Wonder what's on the radio. What's this?
Partner, which way them varmints go? Come on, men. We'll head them off at the pass.
Hey, this is exciting. Wonder if they'll catch those rustlers.
Well, while the great Gildersleeve is finding out which way they went, I'd like to tell you about a little chat I had with Bertie yesterday. I happened to drop into the Gildersleeve kitchen just a few minutes before dinner time. Bertie was just sitting there, so I said, Bertie, how come you're not busy getting dinner?
Oh, Mr. Wall, this is my easy day. There ain't no rushing around for me nights that I serve craft dinner.
Oh, you mean that delicious, quick-cooking macaroni and cheese?
Yes, sir, that's right. That macaroni takes only 7 minutes cooking time. Then I stir in the Kraft grated that comes in the package. And I got the fluffiest, lightest, tastiest macaroni and cheese anybody can make.
I'll bet it takes more than one package of Kraft dinner to feed this family.
Well, Mr. Wall, one package is supposed to serve a normal family, 4. But Mr. Gildersleeve, he's a mighty heavy eater. I tell you what I do. I cream a little old leftover ham or chicken or seafood and serve it on the Kraft dinner. That way I keep him satisfied.
And you get some satisfaction, too, don't you, Bertie, with the food conservation program?
I sure do. And it's mighty satisfying to have one easy day in this here kitchen. Besides that, it helps me catch up on the food budget.
Oh, that's right, Bertie. Millions of women all over America have found that it's a good idea to have a supply of Kraft dinner on their pantry shelves. So, ladies, get Kraft dinner from your food store tomorrow. Look for the yellow and blue package, plainly marked Kraft dinner. It's morning again, and the great Gildersleeve is climbing the stairs to his office. There's fire in his eyes, and he's filled with a new determination to lift his pudgy figure up the ladder of success.
Do a good job as water commissioner. Next step might be mayor. After mayor, next step might be Congress. After Congress, next step might be... no more steps. Good morning, Bessie.
Good morning, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Bessie, we're going to have a meeting of the staff this morning.
Staff? Who's that?
It's you, Bessie. Pull up a chair and sit down.
Yes, sir.
The meeting will come to order. Bessie, we're not doing our jobs. I don't mean just you, but me, too.
I think you're doing a fine job, Mr. Gildersleeve, just because you take a nap every afternoon.
I don't mean that. We've got to work, Bessie. Study. Why, just last night I was studying a book on hydraulics.
Hydraulics? What's that?
Hydraulics are... Well, I haven't got time to explain it now. We've got to be more efficient around here, Bessie. Reorganize the office.
What? Again?
This time I mean the entire office. Get things up to date. Clean out our files. We'll start right now. I'll pull the files to the middle of the room so we can get at them. What's in these files? Heavy. When we get all through, Bessie, we'll show the mayor what we've done. He'll be mighty proud of us. But don't just stand there, Bessie. You work here, too.
Oh, what'll I do?
Start cleaning out those drawers.
Yes, sir.
What are these galoshes doing in the file?
Those are mine. I always keep them in there.
Well, keep them someplace else.
Yes, sir.
Ye gods, when was this file cleaned out last?
I don't remember, Mr. Gildersleeve. Why?
This newspaper here. Look at that headline. Lindbergh reaches Paris. Bessie, we've got to clean out these files more often. I'll just take all this junk out and dump it right here. Candy bars. True love stories.
Mr. Gildersleeve, we've got stuff all over the floor. There's no place to walk.
We'll clean it up later. First things first. Bessie, I've made up my mind. I'm going to be the best water commissioner in the whole state. Who knows what that'll lead to?
A raise?
No, something more than that. Bessie, some men have gone from jobs like mine to Congress. Congressman Gildersleeve. How does that sound, Bessie?
Congressman Gildersleeve. That sounds wonderful. Oh, Congressman Gildersleeve.
Yes?
Can I go down and get a malt?
Sure. Okay. Nothing's too good for one of my constituents. Go right ahead, Bessie.
Thank you, Congressman.
Congressman. Well, I'll have to give that girl a raise someday. Room's sure a mess. Well, I'll finish it when Bessie gets back. Might as well sit down and rest a minute. Congressman Gildersleeve. Silly. Don't know, though. Stranger things than that have happened. Congressman Gildersleeve. Thank you. And so I stand before you in these hallowed halls of Congress, urging you, nay, pleading with you to pass this bill.
Will Congressman Gildersleeve yield?
No.
I repeat, sir, will the congressman yield?
No, I will not yield to any man. Thank you. Thank you. So I say, if you pass this bill, it will bring prosperity and happiness to the constituents of my town, Summerfield, the finest town in these United States.
I resent that, sir. Nothing could be finer than my town in Carolina.
Oh, go chase a filly, Buster. Yeah, thank you. Fellow Congressman, I'm not asking for much for my little town. Only $10 billion. A drop in the bucket. And remember, the money will go for that worthy project, a dam over the Summerfield Creek, to be known simply as the Gildersleeve Dam.
Well, that's one of the finest speeches I ever heard.
Me too.
He's our man, all right. Oh, Congressman Gildersleeve.
Yes?
Would you consider being our party's nominee for president?
President? Well, I hadn't thought about it.
Please, Congressman, the party needs you. You're the only man who can stop the Eisenhower boom.
Well, if you put it that way, and if I'm elected,
Gildersleeve.
I will yield to no man.
Gildersleeve!
Oh, what's it for? Mayor Terwilliger, what are you doing here in Washington?
Washington?
Oh, guess I was daydreaming.
You were dreaming, all right. Gildersleeve, what's going on here?
Huh?
This office looks like a cyclone hit it. Why don't you straighten things up around here once in a while?
But, Mayor...
This is a fine way to run a water department. Where's your secretary?
Bessie went down for a malt.
Oh, she did. And why were you asleep at your desk?
Well...
What this department needs is some efficiency, reorganization. Gildersleeve, a child could do a better job than this.
But...
If you can't do this job, I'll get somebody who can. Good day. Oh, and put these files back where they belong.
Just when I was trying to...
I'm back.
What?
I'm back, Congressman.
Well, I'm in bad with the mayor again. Imagine him saying a child could do my job. Wonder what kid he would hire. Oh, that's ridiculous. Gildersleeve, you're a flop. Trying to be somebody. Who are you kidding? Can't even do your own job. Congressman. There's our house. Little Leroy and Marjorie. They know their old uncle's a failure. They're just too nice to say so. Guess they'd be better off if I went away. Then they wouldn't have to be ashamed of me. I'll probably end up being a vagabond, hopping freights, making just enough to live on, picking apricots. Well, might as well go in, I guess. Dark in here. Why aren't the lights on? Where's everybody? Marjorie! Leroy! Bertie! Nobody here. They've left me. Where's the light? Judge! Floyd!
Hi, Commissioner.
What are you all doing here?
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Peavy! What is all this?
It's your birthday, Unc.
What?
Sure, happy birthday, Unky.
Yes, happy birthday, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Mrs. Dalrymple.
Did you forget about your birthday?
My birthday? Yes, I guess I did.
Isn't that cute?
Well, all together now.
What?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, dear Throckmorton.
Somebody's sour.
Happy birthday to you.
Gee, folks, I don't know how to... Well...
Were you surprised, Unc?
Surprised. Yes, I was, Leroy. You all don't know what a nice surprise this is.
Well, couldn't happen to a nicer fella, Commissioner.
I second the motion.
That's well done.
Here I
Bertie!
Happy birthday, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Isn't that a beautiful cake?
Oh, wonderful, Mrs. Dalrymple.
Been working on this all day.
Oh, thank you, Bertie.
Nothing too good for you, Mr. Gildersleeve.
May I have your attention, please?
Quiet.
Thank you. Before we retire to the festive board, I have a few words I'd like to say. Ladies, gentlemen, and jolly boys, we are gathered here this evening to pay tribute to our dear friend, Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you. And why do we pay tribute to Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve? Because he is a man of great fame? No. because he's a man of great wealth? No. We honor him because he's a true friend, loved by us and by his little niece and nephew. That is the true mark of a successful man.
Well, thank you, Judge.
Not at all, Gildy.
Hey, when do we eat?
Oh, excuse me. There's somebody at the door.
He's a jolly good man.
Wonderful.
Good evening, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, Mayor Terwilliger. Good evening. Won't you come in?
Oh, sorry, I won't have time. Gildersleeve, I'm sorry I was so harsh this afternoon. Bessie told me you were trying to reorganize the office.
Oh, that's all right.
And I have a little gift for you, a birthday present. Here.
For me? Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Not at all. Happy birthday, Mr. Gildersleeve, and good night.
Good night. Well, that was nice of him. Wonder what the present is. Oh, book. Let's see what it is. Oh, hydraulics and water supply.
Ladies and gentlemen, instead of their usual commercial message, the folks at Kraft want you to hear something very important that's going on in the Gildersleeve kitchen.
Oh, you still up, Bertie?
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Just thought I might have a little snack before I go to bed. See what's in the refrigerator. Bertie, what's this sign you got pasted up in here?
Well, the government wants us to save food, and I put that up so we wouldn't forget.
Huh? Let's see what it says. No meat on Tuesdays. No poultry or eggs on Thursdays. Save a slice of bread a day. Waste nothing. Well, it's a fine idea, Bertie.
Yes, sir.
Say, didn't see that slice of beef. Might make a little sandwich.
Mr. Gildersleeve, there's another sign in there you didn't read.
Huh? Oh, yes, right here. P.S. No more midnight snacks for Mr. Gildersleeve till the emergency's over. Signed, Bertie and the U.S. government. Well, you're right, Bertie. If all of us will conserve on food just a little, that means that no one will have to go hungry. Anywhere. Let's all do our part, folks. Good night.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Harold Perry. It was written by John Elliott and Andy White with music by Jack Meakin. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Louise Erickson, Lillian Randolph, Earl Ross, and Richard LeGrand. This is John Wald saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products.
Good night.
Listen in next Wednesday and every Wednesday for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
If you're keeping a sharp eye on your food budget these days, here's an economical way to make leftovers taste extra good. Pour a rich golden Pabstet cheese sauce over leftovers of meat, chicken, vegetables, or fish. Presto, leftovers taste better than ever. Pabstet cheese food is a grand treat in snacks and sandwiches, too. And it's doubly delicious served with fruit or pie for dessert. Get Pabstet tomorrow in golden cheddar or pimento varieties. Ask for Pabst-ETT. Pabstet cheese food.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.